Oh, Mark Hamill, what are you doing? I mean, I guess it depends on what side of the political party you fall on. If he's still your hero, or is he one of those people you should have never followed on social media? Because, man, does he go after Donald Trump. I mean, look at this first comment on this article. It says, Twitter has allowed me to meet my childhood idols, and I'm forever angry at them for that. Well, Gina Carano has some choice words for your latest misinformation post, Luke Skywalker, and I think you should take some notes. But could you do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button? I mean, look what you guys have done for me so far. Look at it, 95.3. I mean, I know there's going to be 5,000 people watching this video that's probably not subscribed. Could you do me a solid? It's a free thing that you could do that helps out the channel, and it means the world to me. All right, let's get into it. It seems a lot of people are upset with Mark Hamill for posting this misinformation. He says here, for once, I'm with him. GOP snooze fest, claiming that Trump has fallen asleep at the Republican National Convention. That's right, he's too old to serve. He's sleeping on the job. He can't even keep his eyes open. Well, the truth is, this was actually during a prayer. But I want to go on record and say this. Mark Hamill can tweet whatever he wants. If he wants to make up stuff, yeah, that's his right. You know, people will call him out, and he will have to deal with whatever backlash he decides to throw out there. Again, Mark Hamill can vote for whoever he wants. If he wants to vote for Joe Biden, that's his right. If he wants to promote him, that's also his right. What we're doing in this video is like calling out the double standard. It seems that people that have been working for Lucasfilm are giving Gina a lot of fuel for a little lawsuit that's going on with Disney. Yes, Mark Hamill was in Mandalorian Season 2. You just didn't know it. He also worked on Ahsoka, and he's also been on the set of a few other projects over there with Disney. Interesting. So Gina had this to say. It's called praying, Mark. Trump was closing his eyes in prayer. The man was just shot a few days ago, almost losing his life, and another man took that bullet and died protecting his family. What happened to all that talk about not spreading misinformation and disinformation? Just doesn't count when you do it, huh? Rules for thee, not for me. How's that white Democrat male privilege treating you? Been fired from any jobs recently? It really makes you wonder what the deep state has on you for you to have your head so permanently jammed up their butts to where you've all become their walking, talking piece of dung. Have you enjoyed all your political free speech and Hitler analogies without any repercussions the past 8 years? Don't worry, we have them all saved. Strange you weren't canceled or called out for any of it. I wonder if that time is fast approaching for you. Have a good nap. Well, this should make some interesting dinner conversation at the Chicago Fan Expo when Mark Hamill and Gina Carano will probably be together at some point in time. Oh, man. She's not holding back, though. She is pointing out the double standards in Hollywood. Gina, again, was fired for a 24-hour post, and they said, hey, you can't post stuff like that. You can't put misinformation. You can't throw stuff out there. If you want to work in Hollywood, you can't say anything like that. But time after time, we see other actors that have worked with Lucasfilm, that's worked with Disney, and they could say whatever they want. They could even come out and just lie, basically saying Trump fell asleep, and, you know, that's not the case at all. But what do you guys think? Are you saying, all right, she's going a little too far here? Mark was probably just joking. I mean, have you seen his Twitter? Again, he has every single right to post whatever he wants and vote for whoever he wants. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the fact that he's allowed to say stuff like that, but Gina wasn't. Gina was canceled. She was fired. Everybody dropped her. management, all that stuff. You guys know the story. I don't have to go over it again. Or are you saying she needs to call this stuff out more and more and more and constantly show it all? Because there is a true double standard in Hollywood that if you're not thinking the same way, they don't want anything to do with you. And that's how the whole Welcome to Rebellion started. When she said that in that interview with Ben Shapiro, she was just like, it's time for us to do our own things so this kind of stuff doesn't happen to anyone else. Welcome to the rebellion. And that's it, man. And since we're at the end of the video, let me just throw this out. I used to do the Welcome to Rebellion podcast, basically just talking to different individuals about how they rebelled against their fear and started living their dreams and passions. We talked to artists and YouTubers and directors and celebrities and all kinds of stuff. I'm moving that to another channel where it's just going to be the specific podcast. So you can go there. There's the link here. I'm going to put it in the pinned comment if you want, if you like that kind of thing. I know a lot of people have been asking me to bring it back, so I'm just going to start interviewing a ton of other people, and we're just going to upload it over there. It still will be on Spotify and Apple, and I believe now I'm going to start uploading some of the older episodes that people were wondering. I used to save those for members, and but we're going to put it over there. So just sorry about that. That's a little house cleaning on this video. Again, so that should be available to anyone who cares. And maybe you want to be on the podcast. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? This is Jay. We'll catch you on the next one.